Welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In today's episode we're taking a look at Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, starting out with some epic Operation Metro clips. Battlefield 5 has taken a look back to Operation Underground, which is a bit of a homage to Operation Metro, but it's not quite the same thing. And going back to play the proper Battlefield 3, Operation Metro is incredible. Starting out with Dexter, we have an amazing shotgun streak as he rips through the enemy team on this game of Rush. He did actually send in two clips. The second is a 23 kill streak, starting with the Spaz 12. This boomstick will rip through enemy players, especially in these close quarters conditions. Lots of players all tightly packed into corridors. The ones that are sniping and standing still are easy targets, but he has a lot of enemy players that are trying to take him out throughout this kill streak.
Laser mis, il y a tout le monde qui y joue. Why are you running? Oui mon petit.
Do you remember the SUAV in Battlefield 4? This thing is broken. I don't think DICE ever considered fixing it, especially on modes such as Conquest on Operation Metro. You fly it through the Metro here, you can even use the third person to see where you're going, and this is a clip from Eros where he shows what is possible with essentially a paper aeroplane.
I got eyes on a hostile soldier. Spotted a hostile soldier.
Corsair is next up. This is Battlefield 4 Operation Metro and a satisfying UTS streak. It seems to me as if the shotguns are really a fan favourite on Battlefield 3 and 4. They can be quite good and annoying to play against, hence a lot of servers having shotguns banned. But for me, the run and gun gameplay is just a nice thing to watch. This UTS-15 dominates enemy players. Sometimes you do have to pump a few rounds into them before you get the kill. But against multiple enemies, 15 in total is enough to take down a load of players. Some good movement as well in this one. Quite hard to replicate if you try it yourself. And of course, the really fun 44 Magnum providing some epic headshots throughout the streak. This episode of the Top Plays is sponsored by Instant Gaming. You can check out the links for their website in the description, and we actually have a giveaway Make sure you enter it. The link is in the description and the comments below. Click on the link, enter, and you have the chance to win any game of your choice from their website. It's a great website if you don't win to buy games anyway. It's where I go to buy all my games, and you'll also be helping out the channel at the same time. A few clips from Scream. This is Battlefield 3, the original Metro experience, with the UMP-45 and the 44 Magnum, a satisfying flank on a load of clueless enemy players. The second clip he sent in is a similar position. Again, he's up against a whole load of enemy players, this time with the Scar L. A nice feed to start off on the escalators as he pushes up towards Bravo, the classic ticket hall environment with all of these cluster areas, especially into the lockers on the side. He gets himself a big kill streak in a short space of time. And finally a third clip, this one again with the Scar L. He's moved towards the other side of the map on Charlie objective. This one again has a little bit of a different feel. You do have the cluster areas, but when you get into the bathroom section, sometimes you find that you have just additional flanking routes, in my opinion, because there's a bit more cover to be had instead of that smoke and push that you are forced to do on some of the other flags. It's a really nice experience that they never quite managed to replicate in Battlefield 4, in my opinion. A nice streak though, with a whole load of kills. Moving on from the Operation Metro clips, we have around 5 or 6 clips sent in from Conric. He is a big Battlefield 3 player, loads of awesome clips on his channel. This one with the M98B is a nice little kill feed with an insanely long range snipe on that enemy scout chopper pilot. I'll let a few more of these play in the background, they're just awesome to watch. I think this guy is probably one of the best Battlefield 3 players still playing the game, so consistent, picks up some really fun clips, and I think he showcases the epic only in Battlefield moments that you can find on BF3. Just awesome stuff. Remember to leave a like down below as well if you enjoy Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 top plays, just so I know to keep making them, because they do tend to do quite well in terms of likes and comments, but they don't often get as many views as the newer Battlefield games, which is a shame because personally BF3 and BF4 are the best games in the franchise in my opinion. 3 Daniel X is next. This is Battlefield 3 Firestorm. You spot that fast mover in the distance, he's in the MBT, fires an AP shell and takes him out first time. He actually sent in 3 clips. I thought I'd include them all, just satisfying anti-air clips. The second one is a double against a chopper and a jet, and the third is a lucky long-range tank shot. How about a s'more in Battlefield 4? Well, Build is going to try and beat the record. A long range one on that attack chopper in the distance. Really awesome stuff. Scoper 49's coming in with a Battlefield 4 Operation Locker clip with the F2000. This is a nice clip as he racks up 13 kills with incredibly good accuracy. Satisfying stuff to watch as well. The F2000 not used enough. It's a pretty decent weapon. I think it's got a very unique sound to it, and the magazine reload as well is just a bit weird. It's a bit of a futuristic looking gun, but again, very capable of pulling off nice kill streaks. Lord Bacon's coming in with an epic fail for a teammate as he manages to team kill somebody with the straw. I'll play it again in slow motion. I've never seen that happen before. BF4. TristenofNumenor is next. Battlefield 4 Operation Metro with a high FOV is pretty crazy to watch, and the C4 explosive is doing the work for him at the start, jumps through and sprays people down with his M60. A short clip, but really entertaining to watch. Battlefield 4 Paracel Storm, and Pablo Martz gets the classic lock-on kill on a target that he wasn't aiming for. Another Battlefield 3 clip from Anonymous, again on Operation Metro. Playing on a bit of a squished resolution with massive UI, you don't quite get the cinematic experience you do with some of the clips we had at the start of this episode, but it is a nice one nonetheless. A load of kills as he pulls off this notorious back rage with the AEK, switching out to his Rex for a couple more kills. The Rex is so much fun to use. I actually went back and played a bit of BF3 the other day, and the Rex is just incredible. Really, really strong as a sidearm, and I wish BF5 had a few more stronger sidearms to go alongside the revolver. An epic streak though, look at that, nearly 3,000 points as he's capping the flag on Bravo, and there are still enemies to take down. Probably the most beautiful map in Battlefield 4, it's Mortar, and this one from TheRevneant is an incredible shot on an enemy attack helicopter. Sometimes spawning in on Firestorm BF3, you need to jump in the gunner seat of the attack helicopter and go for a TV missile. This one's a very lucky, completely unintended shot from Revolver. If he did intend it, he's insane. Check it out again in slow motion as he fires a TV into the distance but picks up a kill on an unsuspecting jet pilot. Shane Sellers next. Battlefield 4 version of Metro. Going down the right hand side, I think it was about 2 episodes ago we had a clip where somebody pushed down here and got a load of kills with an explosive launcher, and people said, well, that's pretty common. This time though, that isn't necessary as he runs around the corner. The enemies aren't looking after that position at all, and the M4 is the perfect weapon for this as he rips through the enemy players, makes his way round, makes sure to take out any beacons he can see so they can't respawn behind him, pushes up the escalators and finds the enemy nest. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this episode of the Battlefield Top Plays. If you did, leave a like down below. Remember to send your clips in to battlefieldtopplays@gmail.com, and I'll catch you in the next episode.